How does post-hypnotic suggestion work? Imagine your mind as a busy city with roads leading to different neighborhoods. During hypnosis, some of these roads are temporarily closed, making your thoughts more open and less guarded. When a person enters a hypnotic state, their brain shifts into a mode of deep relaxation and heightened focus. In this state, the critical part of the brain that usually questions suggestions is less active. This allows specific instructions, called suggestions, to slip past the usual mental barriers and settle into the subconscious mind. The hypnotist then plants these suggestions by giving direct commands or subtle hints. For example, they might say, "When you hear the word calm, you will feel relaxed." These suggestions are stored deep inside the subconscious, which processes information differently from the conscious mind. Later, when the person encounters the trigger word or situation, the subconscious automatically activates the programmed response. This can happen without the person realizing it or remembering the suggestion. The process starts with the hypnotist guiding the person into a trance, often using calming words or guided imagery. Once in this state, suggestibility increases because the conscious mind's usual skepticism is lowered. The suggestions can be simple, like feeling sleepy when hearing a bell, or more complex, like changing habits or perceptions. After the trance ends, the suggestions stay dormant until the right cue appears. When triggered, they cause behaviors or feelings to happen naturally, as if they are automatic reactions. Some people might be fully aware of these suggestions and act on them consciously, while others might have no memory of them at all until after the behavior occurs. Repeating or reinforcing these suggestions can make them stronger and more likely to influence future actions. The power of post-hypnotic suggestion lies in its ability to tap into the subconscious, which is responsible for habits, emotions, and decision-making. From a strange science point of view, it's like programming a hidden switch in the brain that can turn behaviors on or off later. Experiments have shown that these suggestions can even change how the brain values certain things, like making unhealthy foods less appealing. This happens because the suggestion alters activity in brain areas involved in reward and self-control. In simple terms, post-hypnotic suggestion works by creating a special state where the mind is more open to instructions. These instructions are stored deep inside and can be triggered later by specific cues. When that happens, behaviors or feelings appear as if they are automatic, often without the person realizing why. This shows how surprisingly flexible and mysterious the human mind can be, especially when influenced during a hypnotic state.